But we get up.
Crying.
Nigga said, for a saint is just a sinner who fell down.
Amen.
But they get right back up again. Face ass. Shout out to Donnie McClurkin. He said, you can get back up again. They was in the background.
Nah,
like,
Donnie used to be dumb nice.
Donnie was fire, man. Yo, you realize some of the best, like, gospel songs, if you listen to them, like, recorded versions, it's always, like, a live.
Always.
Like, We Fall Down, But We Get Up is like Donnie McClurkin live in London. Like,
Right.
fam.
Like, oh,
You was in London with this shit. He's talking about get back up again in
Shout
London.
out to Donnie, man.
Factual. Look, man, I am Jae Millz.
I'm Young Lennox.
And this is the Loud Opinions
Opinions
Podcast. Look, man, I know I'm in a real little goofy mood right now, but I just want to say rest in peace to everybody that we losing to police brutality.
Yeah, it's a war out there.
Racism, everything, man. Everybody. Like this show, this episode right here, episode 9, is dedicated to George Floyd. Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we still mourning Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor. It's crazy out here, man. It's a crazy time we living in.
Yeah.
Crazy world we living in. It's a lot of shit going on, man. What's going on with you?
Man, it's been a tough week, man. Just trying to adjust to the new world order, man. I'm seeing tanks out there now, so it's getting real.
It's critical. It's critical,
yeah,
man.
Real critical out there.
Real nasty, man. You know, police is just out here just doing what they want to do, man.
Be careful, man, please. Where's Larry Davis when you need him, though?
Larry Davis.
We need him on the front line.
He went to war. You was talking to me about Tupac, the Changes record.
Oh, yeah, nah.
It still resonate today.
I was listening to that the other day. It's just like bar for bar, everything he's saying is going on right now.
Now. That's what I was telling you about. Well, I just made a post on Instagram last night about Marvin Gaye.
What's going on?
Yeah, the whole what's going on thing. It's like
If
you think about the lyrics in Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On" record that came out May 21st, May 24th or May 21st.
21st.
May 21st, 1971.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Was it 49?
June.
49 years later.
Come on, man.
And it's still going on.
Don't punish me with brutality.
Please.
Talk to me so you can see what's going on.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? War is not the answer. Like I was listening to that yesterday, like, God damn, man.
I would have never thought we go from the Rona to it's war out here.
It's
like
war,
it wasn't no break in between. It was like this was going on.
Let's get into the whole George Floyd thing, right? And shout to my boy Steven Jackson, man. You know,
yeah, salute to him, man.
He keeps saying rest in peace, twin. I don't know if it was his real brother or if it was just like
no,
relationship
said,
like me and you
yeah,
got.
Nah,
like,
they said they had a relationship.
Tight, you know
they was
what I'm
like
saying?
tight. They was like really good friends.
Yeah,
and they looked
man.
alike. That's why they call each other twin and all
Rest
that.
in peace
they
to
grew
George
up together,
Floyd.
man.
Rest in peace to George Floyd, man. Totally uncalled for.
Yeah,
totally unacceptable.
Wrong,
it's like you got your knee in his neck for 8 minutes. And I just saw some footage that before they got him on the floor and had his knee in his neck, and 2 other officers got their knees in his back. They kind of was beating him up.
Yeah.
Like they was handling him on the other side of the truck, like where the sidewalk is at.
Yeah.
Where he had his knee in his neck, they were in the street on like the passenger side of the car. On the driver's side of the car though, when they had him in the truck,
they was fucking him
like,
up.
come on, man.
And all this over some forged money, some fake money or something.
Yeah,
man.
but homeboy went in the church and shot up how many people?
It was like 9 people.
They brought him out in a bulletproof vest.
And he was smiling when he came out. Like,
who was the dude the other day? They gave him water. They gave him some water.
Oh, the dude the other day that shot up some people too. They had him in handcuffs, giving him water. Like, here you go. You look thirsty after.
Like he's dehydrated. I mean, you should be fucking dehydrated. You just killed a dozen people.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, man.
Rest in peace to everybody we losing out there.
Rest in peace, man, to everybody.
It's a lot of looting going on. It's a lot of rioting going on, and I just really want to like tackle that whole topic real quick, right? Like a lot of y'all out here looting and stealing shit and running in stores and
that shit dumb whack.
breaking the glass and doing all this. It's like that ain't for Black Lives Matter. I'm gonna stand up.
We
I'm
ain't for that. We for the protesting.
Yeah, I'm 100% for protesting. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you telling me to do, I'm gonna abide by your rules, and whatever you tell me what to do.
Always tell him, I just want to make it home safe.
If you pull me over and you tell me hands out the window, hands out the window. Now I'm not putting my hands out the window when I see you walk into the car, because you might say he was reaching out.
Right.
If you pull the car over, hands on the steering wheel, car off.
That's it. Yep.
Hands out the window. You want me to get out? Cool. Yep. Now I know when you ask me to get out,
you about to search the car.
It's a reason.
Yeah.
But if you telling me to get out, I don't want no issues. I don't want no trouble. So I understand the police brutality and all of that, right? I don't understand burning down Walmart. I mean, not Walmart, Target. I apologize. I don't understand burning down Target. I don't understand burning down AutoZone. Yo, what the fuck did AutoZone have to do with George Floyd? Like, rest in peace to George Floyd. Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. Rest in peace, Ahmaud Arbery. If I'm forgetting any names, let's just keep running them down, but it's so many.
Like I saw the other day, they was talking about Sean Reed story?
Sean Reed.
That was crazy.
We still mourning Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin. It's so many. It's so many names that you could just keep running down. It's like after a while, I do understand. This ain't the we shall overcome era.
It ain't.
I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but I mean that in a 2020 way. Like, we shall overcome is done. This is not a we shall overcome era. You're not dealing with a generation that want to just protest all day. You dealing with a generation that's full of rage.
They angry,
you know,
man.
My generation full of rage. My uncle's generation full of rage. My little brother's generation is full of rage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what you gonna do, man?
Right.
Like, I don't know, man. What you think about the looting and the rioting? Because we 100% for Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. No, you know we pro black. We pro black over here.
But stealing, like,
I'm not for that. I'm all for the protesting, the burning down the police stations. Y'all got to go burn down the cops who killed them houses. Y'all got to do shit like that, man. The businesses though don't got nothing to do with nothing. Imagine you put your bread into you took your last $100,000 when invested in the business, and now that shit is gone. Especially if you ain't got no insurance for your company. Come on, man. I don't know how niggas gonna get back from that, man. That's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one.
It is. I saw. Shout out to my boy Trell. Him and his lady Heather. They got a company called Sorella, and they got a store, like a storefront. I believe it's on Melrose, and they broke the glass, broke into his shit. I don't know if they stole a bunch of shit, but I saw some pictures he posted. Like, he was posted up in front of his store with some Hoover homies. He was like, you know, he spray painted, he boarded his shit up and then spray painted black owned. And it's like, yo, I know him from when he used to be with Tiger, like Last Kings and all of that. So to see him, you know, create something with his lady, like, this is how they support their kids.
Right.
This is how Trell and Heather. Sorella takes kids. Sorella is the umbrella.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like to really see him on the gram, like standing out there with some homies so they don't go in and steal shit after they done already broke your glass.
Right.
It's like, fam, I'm with y'all.
Right.
Like, when I seen that, I thought is like I know in his mind it's like, I'm with y'all.
Right.
I'm enraged too.
Right.
What they did to George Floyd.
Right.
Y'all fucking my shit up.
Right. Real
like,
talk.
why y'all break this glass for?
Right.
Like, and then it leads you to, it's not even about just people you know or black people or whatever. It's like, why are y'all just tearing shit up and people don't have nothing to do with nothing?
Period. Like, I was just looking at the Cool Kicks. I feel bad for them, man. Niggas out there.
Cool Kicks and Flight Club.
Round two.
Listen. Look, man, okay. On a different note, all right?
Talk about
y'all fucking up the game, man.
They fucking up the sneaker game, man.
I've bought sneakers from Round 2. Like, I bought sneakers from Cool Kicks. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to those companies. Shout out to those storefronts. Shout out to all of that. But y'all are fucking the game up if the Jordans is $180, and if I don't get them by 4 o'clock that afternoon, I got to pay $350. It's like, come on. Don't wait on the line in front of the store and go buy 20 pairs of size 10s. Fam, that's the common size.
Right.
How you going to go buy 20 pairs of size 6. When you know little kids get 6, the majority of the girls out here get the 6 because they wear 8 in shoes. You got to notice they wear 8 in the shoes, 38 in the red bottoms. You know, like you got to understand what's going on out here. Y'all fucking up the game. But on the flip side, same way we was talking about people businesses, I do feel it's fucked up that they just going in there stealing shit. Like y'all stealing out of
Gucci,
and Louis. Now, I will say this. I did purchase something today.
Let's talk about it.
I did purchase something today from somebody that got some shit from up on Melrose. But what do you expect me to do? The guy had...
It was perfect opportunity.
He had the duster bags. He had everything. I was like, well... He was like, yo, your girl like bags? It's like, you know, she got the new Gucci joint on. So he got me. He was like, your girl like bags? I mean, she has on 2020 Gucci.
Right.
I'm pretty sure you know she likes bags. Like, all right, well... what you got? You know what I'm saying? He started pulling out duster bags and shit.
You like, oh, okay.
I was like,
business.
Now he got the price tags. This is how niggas is killing. He got the price tags still on it. Now I am not advocating looting, rioting, or none of this shit. But how Martin said when he was supposed to go on the TV show, went to Gina, said, they called me. Gina? I didn't go looking for this. God brought this into my area, and it was a choice. You could either let him walk out of here with this bag, or you could just be like, how much you want for it? You got cash app? So you don't got no cash app? All right, well, I got cash. You can keep the change, too, because I just came up. But on another note, I just don't and he was one of the people that was taking shit yesterday, so you're one of the people I'm talking about. I don't understand why you was doing this, but if you got some shit that I could use, I'm going to buy it off you. So, but I'm not going in the store and looting and rioting. It's a touchy subject, but still, it's like, damn, what did Target do to y'all?
Yeah.
What did AutoZone do to y'all? Like, y'all breaking the glass in Starbucks. What the fuck, you about to go in there and make a caramel crunch frappuccino? Like,
yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start with that shit. Like, they be putting too much.
All right, let's think about this. You gonna set AutoZone on fire? You know how much fluid and shit is in AutoZone?
That ain't smart, man.
You know, do you know
that ain't
all
smart.
of the shit that they have on them shelves in AutoZone?
Batteries
if you put some fire to it, cool, you burnt AutoZone down. What
just think about it. All the shit
with the knee that was in the neck of George Floyd.
You feel me? Like,
Minneapolis, Atlanta, Chicago, LA,
we here, turned up.
Portland,
Houston,
Utah. Y'all just tearing shit up, right? Now just think about this. What if you go to City Hall and the precincts and stuff like that, and just make it hot? Just stand, protest and do all of that. That's a different thing than y'all running in the Supreme store.
Yeah. It don't go hand in hand.
Y'all running in the dope
sense
store. Like, y'all on Melrose and Fairfax, fam.
Y'all went to Beverly Hills,
the cop that
Grove.
did this shit is in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
He's in Minneapolis.
You got to go there.
Like, why the fuck are we burning down shit in L.A.?
Imagine if everybody would have clicked up out there in Minneapolis and really turned out.
Shout out to my son. I seen my son out there on the front line. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I will say about Big Bro. When it come to shit like this, all that rapper shit and all that other shit go to the side. Yeah. All that shit go to the side. Like, he'll get arrested for the cause.
Yeah.
So we gotta respect somebody that.
Yeah, you gotta give him his flowers.
Yeah, we gotta respect somebody that's willing to be on the front line for some shit like that, for people that they don't even know.
Right.
But it's like, they my color. I got kids like that. I got home. So, and Mice did jail time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wrongfully accused. So in his mind, he really got a thing for speaking up about these type of issues. So shout out to my son. I seen him out there in Minneapolis in front of dude house that killed George Floyd.
Yeah,
I seen him protesting on the highway, walking. I seen him out there with the megaphone. I seen him out there with Steve Jackson and Karl Anthony Towns. Now that I'm for. But just burning shit down, spray painting, and fam, that's vandalism. That's arson, that's fucking burglary.
Yeah,
it's all sorts of charges that come with that. But just bringing us to another topic, it's not people like me and your age. It's the generation behind us.
Yeah.
It's the generation behind us that's like, Nah, fuck that. My uncles and my pops and them was telling me about this shit.
Right,
now
they
this shit happening.
shit, so they like, hell no.
And, we got to wear masks anyway. So y'all, you ain't even going to know who I am.
Right.
Fucking shit up.
Perfect reason. Niggas ready to go mask and
you
gloved
dealing
up.
with an era of people who watch The Purge. They fucking shit up.
Nah,
they fucking shit up.
It's bad out there right now, man.
They fucking shit up, man. They fucking shit up, man. You saw in New York how the cops was running people over with the cars.
With the cars,
shit.
that was crazy. It was two police trucks. That was bad. Like New York is turned up right now, man.
Yo, in LA, yesterday they set 8 cop cars on fire, spray painted them, slashed the tires and shit.
All that. Now, see, I'm for that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm for that.
But then it's the bus coming through on Melrose.
Right.
They broke the windows out the bus, spray painted the side of it. What if, like,
that could have caused an accident?
Oh
see, like
God,
that shit.
man.
I'm not for the crazy.
I'm not for that.
Shit.
That's dumb shit. You running in Target. Yo, I saw a dude on the news last night. He was running out of Target. He had the pull rack.
No, he did it.
Yes.
No, he did it. That you pull out the back when you do the inventory check and all that. My boy didn't come out with that. No.
He had the pull rack rolling that bitch down the street.
Oh
like,
my God. Nigga said, fuck it, I'm gonna take this whole rack.
I saw a nigga, I don't know if this was a meme or a joke. Home. I saw a dude in New York, nigga was getting on a train with a 5G tower.
Nah, they doing, that's a meme, they blacking. Come on, he got a 5G tower, that's blacking,
the
man.
guy had a 5G tower. Look, man, rest in peace to George Floyd.
Yes.
I feel like these other 2 officers, they need to be arrested too. I don't know if it was another 2 or another 3. Okay. 3. Well, we need to go find the motherfuckers too. They got to go down.
Yeah, man.
ASAP. More facts just came out. George Floyd and his killer used to work together at a nightclub.
As bouncers, yes.
Come on, man. So is that considered premeditated murder since he knew George Floyd beforehand?
That's how I feel.
Y'all talking about 3rd-degree murder. I'm lost on how we get past first and second. How the fuck we get to third base? Like, was it a pop fly, a line drive? Was it a walk? Like, how the fuck did we get past first and second base and just get to third? Because he almost home.
Oh, yeah, 10 years.
He almost home. 3rd-degree murder. 3rd-degree murder, you almost home.
Yeah. Nah, that shit's some bullshit, man. We got to just keep protesting and keep going hard, and, man, it got to be some fucking change. Like, I don't know what's going to be the protocol for them moving forward. All that. You can't expect niggas not to turn up even more. They do some crazy shit. Now it's like, all right, enough is enough. We've been in the house for months fighting this COVID shit, going through that.
You dealing with people that been in, like you said, you dealing with people that been in the house for months.
With no job. Losing money.
And it's like, soon as they open up the floodgates, now we dealing with this. Like, they just opened, and out here in LA, they just opened the salons, barbershops, restaurants. They just saying, all right, we about to get that back popping.
Yeah, let's start with that.
With all of this looting and rioting, we got a curfew. We have a curfew. This shit was 8:30 today. It's 6 o'clock. Yo, fam, when we finish this podcast,
it's quiet.
Hopefully, I hope and pray that they do not pull me over and ask me where I'm going because of a curfew.
Real talk.
Like, fam, I'm going home.
Right. Nowhere but home.
I'm going home. Can you step out the car, sir? Nah, see, that's when we got to go on a high-speed chase. Because I'm not going to the county right now. I will let everybody know right now. I am not going through the county right now. I'm not going through the Central Men's. I'm not going through the LA jail system right now. You will not get out until February 31st fucking around with this shit
with
right
all
now.
This shit that's
with the
going
coronavirus, with quarantine and blah, blah, now the looting and the rioting, and now it's going to be a very long time before you see a judge if you get arrested right now, man. That's on God. It's going to be a real long time before you see a judge, man.
Shit some bullshit, man.
Let's talk about some other shit, man. Cause all of this, I ain't gonna lie, last night, I had to cut the news off.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of looking at, it's like every other hour I'm seeing something new. Like, god damn. What the fuck is
I had to
going
cut the
on?
news off last night because it's just too much. It's too much.
You see
man.
the lighters? You see that shit?
It's too much. It's too much. On another note, I feel like we talk about Versuz every week on this bitch. Like they keeping
That's
us
the
with
shit.
They keeping us with something to talk about.
That's that shit right now, man. Oh, before we get into that though, did you watch Gunna on YouTube? Yesterday he did a live concert out here. Like with a live band. They was at like a little Airbnb, like some dope shit, like 3 levels.
Is it kind of like this shit?
Like Tory Lanez did it, but it was outside on the balcony.
That's dope.
Fire
Nah, I ain't
in the
see it.
hills. Yeah, he had Thug on there and all that. Shit was dope though. He did like his whole album. And he had like all the proceeds that everybody donated to go to George Floyd family. So I was like, okay,
dope.
that's fire.
Dope.
That's
That's
fire.
dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. That's dope. Fucking well, I didn't mean to curse because I'm about to get into something that doesn't really involve curse words and stuff like that. But what about the Kirk Franklin, Fred Hammond, the healing? What about the healing verses?
Nah, man, we needed that at a time like this.
I was about to say, don't throw no mud on my man GP. Are you with me?
No, come on.
Oh yeah,
come on, man.
We at the
Melodies
church.
from
We ain't
heaven,
going no.
What we doing, man? Come on, man.
Rain down on me.
I've been there. I know what's up.
Nah, I remember they played
Shout
that
out
shit
to
on
Kirk,
New York
man,
Undercover
Fred.
on the New York Undercover episode with the Boys Choir Harlem.
I used to go there
Wrap
too.
me in
That's
your
crazy.
and hold me close. Niggas was like, rain down on me. Nah. Remember when Kirk had? He another one that had the live joint. Someone asked a question. Why do we sing? Why do we sing? And we lift up to Jesus. He was killing that shit, man. But Donnie, can't nobody fuck with Donnie McClurkin
Nah,
on
Donnie.
the We Fall Down.
Come on, Donnie top dog, man. Donnie, Kirk, Fred.
And never would have made it. He said, I never could have made it without you. Nigga came back and said, I would have lost it all. But no, I might have to listen to that on the way home with the sunroof open.
You need that energy, man.
I'm stronger.
You need
I'm
that,
wiser.
man.
Face ass.
Nah, but but they did have the Kirk and Fred Hammond battle today versus. That was dope. That was dope, man. We needed that perfect timing.
Yeah, we definitely needed the healing. I'm here for the healing. Man.
Oh yeah. Without a doubt.
Let's talk about like the verses that we would like to see.
Oh, it's a few.
Let's see about the verses we would like to see. Like, I'm still a firm believer of the Freddie versus Jason verses. I still think like
that'd be fire.
Like those are two of like
that's gonna be
the
bars
top
on
lyricists
top of bars, like
of our era. Like, I don't give a fuck what Fab and Kiss ever sold solo or whatever.
That don't mean shit.
I don't care about the accolades. I don't care about the Grammys and none of that shit.
I care about the bars, man.
Fabolous and J to the Moi.
Yes,
is two of the nicest bar for bar rappers of our era. You gotta give it up, man. I would love to see Jadakiss and Fabolous
go back and forth 2020 fire.
Oh man, I was in a car yesterday, and I was listening, like, Apple be throwing on the favorites. They just be throwing. I like to let the favorites rock because I just be playing all sorts of shit. So my favorites,
they make like the perfect playlist.
My favorites be all over the fucking place. That shit will play Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk, fucking Mary Jane Girls all night long. Should have played some fucking Nipsey, County Jail. This should have played fucking Cam, Horse and Carriage, and then play Mariah Carey, You Will Always Be My Baby. You be like, fam, but I'm fucking with y'all though. Nah, they played the dun, 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 Brooklyn, the fucking Holla Back Youngin'. Ooh ooh.
That was like Fab first big single. That was fire.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Fire.
The Holla Back Youngin' on the train with the little nigga who was shaking.
Doing the Harlem shaking.
Fab was holding on the Rocky train. He was rapping and shit. Little nigga was getting crazy in the middle.
Nah, that video was.
He was getting crazy
fire.
in the middle of the train. But definitely Fab. All right. The verses we would love to see. Fab and Jadakiss. Freddie versus Jason. I would love to see the Fab versus Jadakiss.
What you think about? I really want to see X and J go at it, but I know they're not going to do it.
I don't want to see DMX and Jay-Z.
From what's what's that tour they went on? No, the backstage shit.
I went to that show, Hard Knock Life.
Yeah,
the Hard Knock Life tour. I went to that show. I will say though that DMX, see, it was a
Energy on
different
a
time.
million.
At that time, they were like toe to toe. But I feel like as the decades went on, because that Hard Knock Life tour was
Jay.
probably 2 decades ago.
We all know where Jay took it to, but X couple of albums, that first one was classic.
First,
Two. Like the third one.
The third one was, and then there was X. The third one was the
That
one
was
with
hard too, though. 'Cause remember
Holiday
he did
Styles, bitch. I get you shot in your head or shot in your neck if I ain't getting proper respect.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then he had the that was remember what these bitches want from a nigga.
Right. That's the first three.
That was a fire.
He did the first two in 1 year though. Let's talk about it.
Oh no, It's Dark and Hell is Hot and Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of
yeah.
My Blood came out this same
Yeah.
year.
Mm-hmm.
Both platinum. I think them shits came out in like an 8-month span.
Yeah. Well, both of them had 20 songs on it.
Yeah. All right. Maybe DMX and Jay-Z.
You know what I'm saying?
I could.
I know what I'm talking about.
Maybe. All right. I could go for that. Let me think of some other rap type shit I would want to see.
Damn, I don't know on the rap.
Well, I know. When I was looking at Jagged Edge shit, I kept seeing Tyrese in the comments, right? Tyrese
always ready.
He's
to
always
That's
in
why
the
I
comments.
fuck with you,
He always
Shout
in the
out
comments.
to you, man.
Black
yeah.
Tie always in the comments. Live from
He'd be
Watts.
like,
He
fuck
always in the
that, man.
comments.
What we doing, man?
I would love to see the Ginuwine versus Tyrese battle on Versuz. Niggas be sleeping on Ginuwine, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Ginuwine, one of them R&B artists. He don't got a lot of good features, like big features.
But he got fire though.
But if you throw on 9 o'clock,
come on, my nigga.
All alone.
Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. It's so anxious, and I'm gonna run down because I'm a Ginuwine fan, but I'm a Tyrese fan too.
Yeah,
but because I'm a fan of both of them, I could run down Ginuwine. I think he got Tyrese on the joints. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So anxious in those jeans, Pony, same OG.
Oh, same OG.
My whole life has
That
changed.
shit.
Is that which one is Differences?
You didn't even say differences.
I said Differences?
I don't think so.
All right, Differences.
I think-
Stingy. You can't say I'm stingy. But
yeah. See?
And I can't.
Him and Timberland was in it. Shout out to Timbo, man. Setting up them plays like that.
And if he wanna, I ain't gonna lie. If he wanna go with the features, he could throw in the shackles on my feet. I ain't gonna lie, niggas was fronting on Nas with the boom boom boom. boom.
That shit was hard. He knew he was doing.
Owe me
Nas
back
went
like you
off on
owe
that.
your rent. Owe me back like this money I spent. Nas wanted all his shit back. Like, nah. And Nas a Virgo, so I know where he was coming from with that too. You owe me. Fuck you talking about. All right, I ain't tripping on the food. I ain't tripping on the bud. I ain't tripping on nothing. But bitch, you owe me something. But for this night,
bread,
owe me
man.
back like you owe
doing?
your rent. He really told the chick that. Nigga Nas told the chick, owe me back like this money I spent. Bars.
That nigga was talking.
All right, who else could we see? Who else could we see for the verses?
I think some females.
Yo, I was with the Brandy and Monica. I would love to see Brandy and Monica.
Please,
even
for
though
the culture.
Even though I'm going with Monica, but I'm only going with Monica because I could listen to more Monica songs longer than Brandy's songs I could listen to. Like Brandy probably had that first Never Say Never was crazy. Like
and that her first solo album,
Still
the
I
self-titled
love
joint.
you and you. She had some shit. Then Mace came with it. Mace was in the video dancing with her. Come on, slow down, son. You killing them. Don't stop it. What's the use of buying money if you can't stop it? Yeah, he gave her a bop on Sitting on Top of the World. Dark Child was giving Brandy fire. But then when Brandy stopped, when Brandy had the kid and she had the reality show and niggas was like, yo, you wasn't really married to homie. That was fake.
Monica said,
so gone over you.
Niggas was like,
no Monica. Niggas was like, God damn, nah, Monica. And I was about, this is another person. Yo, I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, it's electric. I was about to just go into a whole different topic, but it goes into the next topic.
Yes.
Monica and Keyshia Cole, the song Trust.
Oh my God.
Yo, man, that fucked it up for Keyshia Cole. Now listen, because Keyshia Cole will jump out and she'll go crazy today on the internet when she see this. Keyshia Cole, I love you.
All love
I love you.
Here. All love.
You know I love your music. I love you, Keyshia. I love you.
She a legend for real.
But I remember seeing an award show This how ill I am with it. I can remember Monica's whole outfit that night. She had on like a yellow motorcycle leather and like white pants. It was some shit like that. And they sung the Trust song. The I won't hurt you. I'm down for you, baby. Oh. And I'm like, ooh, I know that you see. I'm like, damn, this is a great song. When they sung that bitch live, I said, damn, that shit sound like Monica featuring Keyshia Cole on that bitch. And I trust you. And I said, damn, Keyshia, you let her go in there and hit the bridge on your shit? Yeah,
that shit was, oh, man.
And Monica had the I'm Still Standing and all that.
Monica fired, man. I don't know. That's a tough one.
It's another joint that she got, damn, it's not, I don't want to waste time like trying to think about it, but Monica got a few joints, man. Like I'm talking about a few joints in the past 10, 15 years. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got love.
Yeah, she had all of that.
Over me. Come on, man. She had my nigga Mano in the video, you know what I'm saying? Nigga Mano was like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Mano's a wild nigga too, man. You ain't low, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? That's a different subject too. You ain't low, nigga. Yeah. But speaking of Keyshia Cole, another versus I would love to see is fucking Keyshia Cole and Ashanti.
Ooh. I know. I already know who I'm taking off top. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I love both of them.
I love both of them. I ain't even taking nobody in that. I got to see that one.
I gotta see it.
I gotta see that.
I gotta see it.
But I will say, Keyshia. No, you tell me.
I'm a big Keyshia fan. I'm a big Keyshia Cole fan. But Ashanti though, oh my god. It's like, where do you even start with Ashanti?
But you know what?
It's blacking.
But see, this is the thing. This was the same thing.
Features?
This is the same thing I was saying about Brandy and Monica. Mm-hmm. It's just the range of albums and songs and years of music. Like
now, Keyshia might got more music out than Ashanti. I gotta keep it 100 with that.
Ashanti, probably her first album, monumental. The second one, I think it was Concrete Road. She had a few joints on there too.
But after that,
but see, like, where Ashanti go crazy is them fucking
features.
What's Love? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And with all that other shit, there's no need. The Pledge, like she could pull out all sorts of.
What's that?
And if she pull out the original, I'm So Into You in the battle with Fab, I'm gonna throw my phone.
Yeah.
If she pull out the I'm So Into You, Fabolous featuring Ashanti before somebody didn't clear it.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, Fab was gonna go diamond off that shit right there. I ain't gonna lie, he would have sold way more records.
What's that joint that Ja Rule and J-Lo had?
Ain't It Funny? I think Ashanti wrote it.
Ashanti wrote it, and if you listen to it, she's
in the background.
On the record. Yeah, on the background. Yeah. Ooh, let's talk about it.
Keyshia Cole got that fucking. She got the.
Keyshia Cole.
Like damn.
Always put out fire albums. That shit is like.
Nah, she got. Remember, I changed my mind. She had Neffy in the video. Neffy was like. Nefertiri. What's her name? Nefertiri?
Nefertiri, yeah.
It's a wild name, Frankie. Frankie, you was wildin'. That was a wild name, Nefertiri.
Man,
and then you went Keyshia. How you go from Nefertiri to Keyshia?
The Keyshia.
Come on, you could have.
She probably like, damn, I was bugging.
Nefertiri could have been Nicole. It could have been Nikki. It could have been Nakia. Right. It could have been anything named from that time. Nefertiri.
That's how Frankie was feeling, man.
I ain't mad, man. Shout out to them, man. Remember the Frankie and Neffy show?
Oh yeah, I used to watch that.
This is not even a topic, man.
It's not.
Keyshia Cole, whole family, her friends, everybody had reality TV shows. They were loving hip hop, but way before loving hip hop.
You had to watch that shit.
You had to watch Just Like Me.
I was watching Keyshia every week, like oh my God.
Yo, hold up for me. All right, so look, this week's episode, right? We sponsored by.
Oh yeah, we got to get into that.
Peachtree Exotics. Yes. You know what I'm saying? My homegirl Jada Stevens. Shout out Jada Stevens. Shout out you, baby. But my homegirl Jada Stevens sent us some goods over. You know what I'm saying, for us to put in the air.
Yes.
You know,
good herbal essences. You know.
Right now.
What we smoking on right now? We got a couple of flavors.
Right now, we smoking on some Jada OG.
That shit fire too.
We smoking on the Jada OG.
What you got? What else you got over there?
Over here, I got some Pornstar OG.
Let me see. Let me see.
This is only right for me because I promise you, if I wasn't a rapper, I would be a porn star OG, like, or OG porn star. However you want to put it, that would be me. You feel me? If I wasn't doing the rap thing. But what else we got over there?
Little purple peach.
Ooh, purple peach.
Purple
I think we
peach
should get
is
into the
fire.
purple peach next week.
Next week. All right.
Because this is a real political week. You know what I'm saying? We already doing the Jada OG. So shout out to Jada Stevens. We appreciate love.
You big time,
Peachtree Exotics. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We gonna be burning on some Peachtree Exotics for the next few weeks. So shout out to Jada Stevens. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hit up on Instagram, it's at
in the DM,
Two Cheeks Back. Two Cheeks.
Two cheeks back.
Two Cheeks Back.
Two cheeks back.
Two Cheeks.
Hey, listen.
Cheeks, talk to the microphone. What Cheeks want to say? Nah, man, but we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Loud opinions. This is episode 9, man. We just trying to, at this point, we just trying to laugh through a lot of the pain. We just trying to smoke through a lot of the pain. There's a lot of shit going on in the world. There's a lot of shit going on in the state we in the city we in. There's a lot of shit going on in the state y'all in and the cities y'all in. We praying for everybody. You know, it's all you could do at this point, man. You could just pray for everybody, man. But since we talking about
let's get back to
we was talking about the porn star OG and all of that, right? And you know, how did you get introduced into porn? Fuck it. Let's just have
shout out to
this.
Jada, man.
Let's
we done
open the floor.
We done went.
I want to open the floor. And I want to have a conversation about how were you introduced into porn? Because I know how I was introduced into porn, and it's a wild story. So, I mean, it ain't like, it's like probably a typical story, but it's just funny to hear stories like that.
Yo. Oh, man. The first time I got introduced to the porn, I think I was looking for a VHS tape, and I went into the wrong bag in my crib. I said, yo, what's this? I popped in the joint. I seen Miss Kitty. That's the first porn star I ever seen, Miss Kitty. I said, yo, what is going on? Is this life?
Yo, hold up, bro. I promise you. I promise.
My nigga.
And now look, we knew we were going to talk about this topic, right? Oh, shit.
Yo, that's how I
promise you he did not tell me this story because I would have said, we can't talk about this because this shit going to sound stupid now. That is the same fucking exact way
See what I'm saying?
that I found out about porn. So
like, yo.
One of my uncles used to stay with us at the time, right? And I think I had summer school, right? But it was one of them days where I probably went to summer school wild late on some shit, right? So I probably went into summer school wild late. So I knew, not like I was looking for like porn tapes or nothing like that, because I was going in that closet to look for some sneakers. You know, like when you got sneaker, like bunch of sneakers, you start putting them in the closet,
right?
Start putting them everywhere. By the front door, by the kitchen and shit. Like you don't got room. So I'm going in to get some sneakers, and I think his bag was open and the tape was on top. Now at this point, I know what porn. Now let me explain something to y'all, right?
Yes, talk about it.
I probably had found porn in like, and I'm gonna show my age right now, so I don't give a fuck. I probably found porn in like 97. 96, 97, Playboy channel and the Spice channel. And all you had to do was press select and enter on your remote, and you were in heaven. But I always noticed my mom's never said nothing about none of this shit that I was ordering. She never. So in my mind, she's not seeing it.
Mom, I'm sorry. I gotta say
I apologize, Mom. But you never said nothing. If you would have, listen, Mom, if you would have said something, I would have stopped ordering night calls. I watched every episode of night calls. I knew Tara. I felt like I had personally had a relationship with Tara Patrick. Like I know you. Like I don't watch. Like I watch night calls, 911. This is like, but I started to notice they don't really show. They kind of doing. They doing man. Like the Red Shoe Diary shit. They showing it's some like, nipples
some special shit.
And skin rubbing together and moaning. I'm like, all right. But my mind, I wanted like some intense shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm watching this, cool.
Yeah.
I see the tape, and it was like a VHS tape, white label with some typewriter writing, but I forgot what the name of it said. I don't know what and this is at a time where I used to tape videos, tape people on Rap City and stuff all like that. Like I'm taping people on the Apollo, and so I'm doing all shit like that, right? So I'm like, oh nah, it's nobody in the house, and I know he's at work, so I go in there, put the tape in the VCR.
Wait,
right?
Did you have the VCR connected to the TV? You had that one?
Oh nah, I had a VCR like in my room, like where I had the PlayStation, like all that shit.
Right.
Because this was before the CDs. I would have just put the shit in the PlayStation
and
went to chapter 4 and went to my favorite part. Like the VHS tapes, it was different.
Everything.
It was different. So then I put the tape in, and as soon as I put it in,
it was action going.
First of all, it was brown-skinned, oily black women with probably Shawn Michaels or some shit like that, or Mandingo or one of them. I remember
Shawn Michaels though.
And I remember it was the chick. Spontaneous Ecstasy.
That was her name?
And Menage a Trois.
Oh, that's a throwback.
So the Spontaneous Ecstasy, I'm showing my age right now. Look, if anybody knows where Spontaneous Ecstasy and the chick Menage a Trois that was in the Beanie Siegel, you know how I get in the club video and she had the long tongue? Mm-hmm. She was before Keiki.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keiki too. Shout out to Keiki. Yeah. But the Menage a Trois joint was before Keiki. So I put the tape in. I'm like, oh, it's 2 of them with one. I've never seen a threesome on the Spice Channel and fucking Playboy Network.
They was giving you the real.
Chloe wasn't giving me that. I'm like,
no.
whoa. So now I'm watching this shit, and one of them had like piercings in their pussy and all that. I'm like,
yeah, it's different.
This is I'm seeing like shit go in and shit come out. I'm like, whoa. So now, put the tape back. I ain't beat off that day. Put the tape back.
Nigga said, not that day.
Went to summer school, and all day I just kept thinking about that scene. Came home, I could not wait for him to get up and go to work the next day. I'm like, I'm going to summer school.
You like, yo, all night you was thinking about this shit.
I am going to summer school late. And listen, this Jada OG, this shit is hitting right now. I don't know. Jada, you got to let me know if the Jada OG is indica or sativa. I need to know, because I just need to know what all the flavors is. So after this episode, I'm gonna find out after this episode. So I just kept thinking about that, right? And I remember the next time I looked at it, I skimmed through the whole tape.
You had that much sight. You was that late.
I'm gonna skim through this tape, and I'm gonna find some things. It was a wrap after that. Like I never was a VHS porn type, but after that,
no. When the DVDs, the bootlegs,
because around this time, I think the DVDs came into play. Like
right after the VHS,
like right around like this time, like I don't know. This is like going into 2000 now. Yeah, it was still VHS tapes for a while.
So probably like 97, 98.
I wasn't the type of little creepy kid that was trying to go to the joints in Times Square and really purchase the tapes.
Nah, I ain't doing no
like that. You would borrow it from like if you had one, like and you bought it to school, like it'd be some shit like that.
Shit.
But when the DVDs came,
it was a whole nother world.
Listen, man, I didn't mean for this porn conversation to go this long. But this episode, this is what we doing. All right, we had to get away from all of the looting and the rioting and the burning and shit. So we got to talk about some shit that takes our mind off it. And this is what takes my mind off of it. But now the DVDs, when they got the West Coast Productions, Black Ice, Angles, oh my God, man, when it got the like. Beauty and Cherokee and
listen, I gotta say
bro, I was going to Pinky website every week for the updates. 30 seconds, that's all I need. I'm good. I can bust in 30 seconds. I'm looking at the preview. Subscribe to my channel. Look, you give me and around the time I found the Pinky previews, I found the Bang Bus. I'm out of here.
Talk about it.
I'm out of here now.
Bang Bus was giving you like a minute or two. Like
that's all I need. All you need. That's all I need. I don't even know if this shit real. Then I moved to Miami, right? And I used to be going back and forth to New York. Like, this is like when I first got with Wayne and them. Like, I remember when I first moved out to Miami, he moved me out there. Shout out to Young Money, shout out to Wayne. Wayne killing with the Young Money radio, too. I wish he would have started that shit years ago when I was around. That shit, I would fucking Giving him wild ideas for shit
Nah,
that
that shit fire.
he killing with that shit. He don't need no idea. He don't need no ideas. But I remember I was looking at Bang Bus one day. I'm like,
You know, sure.
they on North Bayshore Drive. I know. I'm like, that's the building I stay in.
Yeah.
I live in that building.
Yeah.
Oh, they be filming this shit around where I live
Yeah.
at. And now I'm like, all right, so
Okay.
that's when I
Attention
started
now.
going crazy. But but even before all of this Bang Bus shit, the DVD era was wicked. I remember I used to
love
have
the DVD era.
on the Xbox 360. I used to have a stack of CDs,
No shame.
white, with Sharpie writing. That's it.
That's all
Shit,
you
shit
needed.
might say BBBO. I know that shit is Brazilian
butt
bubble
or
butt
that
orgy.
Yes. Talk about it.
And if it got a C on the end of it, that's the one when they was in Cuba. I knew all that shit. Oh, word, BT 75, or that's Booty Talk 75. I already know that. You ain't got to.
I wonder what number they on right now. Because they went crazy with that, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember when I first found out about the Booty Talk.
I had to go back.
It was on about 40 something. It was like
Yes.
Cinnabons. I remember it was like Cinnabons and somebody else. I said, hold on, they're on 40 something? So that means there's 40 something more that I haven't seen.
You
yet?
gotta retract. You gotta retract.
I
Some
had-
of it was trash. I
I
ain't gonna lie.
had so many downloads resuming on LimeWire. It made
Ooh.
no
You ever fucked your
fucking
computer
sense.
up?
I fucked millions of my mother's
Yeah,
PCs
yeah,
up,
yeah.
fucking around with LimeWire, but not all porn. I used to be downloading like instrumentals and
Yeah,
shit to write
JRs
rhymes to,
and
like
shit. Mhm.
shit like that. But yeah, man, the DVD era of porn was wicked. Now we're already talking about the porn, so because we already here, and I feel like
Right.
our listeners, if
They might wanna know.
if you've listened this far into the episode and you haven't cut it off, you are enjoying
Yes.
this porn conversation. So shout out to you. Episode 9. We
The
are here. And we're
opinionated,
going to
man.
keep
We
it
are
going.
here,
Shout out to
man.
the opinionated crew.
Yes, sir.
We love y'all. We love y'all. So look, who's like your favorites
Like
of the porn?
My
Like
favorites?
the all-time Hall of
Famers?
Filth. The Hall of
Fame?
who would you put in the Hall of Filth?
I gotta put my number one. I hope she watching. I just hope, you know what I'm saying?
Of Filth is tears.
But
man.
number one, I'm putting Beauty Dior up there. She
Shout
like
out to
my,
Beauty. Shout out to Beauty.
Man,
That's my
listen,
peoples.
Beauty.
That's my peoples.
So like that's your people. Like.
That's my people. I just spoke to
Yeah.
Beauty the other day.
Well, Beauty, shout
That's
out
my
to you,
homegirl.
man. You my favorite porn star. You taught me a
And
lot. Showed
you
me a
wouldn't
lot.
even know neither Beauty from the East Coast.
You would have never thought that.
You wouldn't even know that. You don't even know that, man. Shout out to Beauty. All right, keep it going. Keep it going.
Who else would I put on there, man? Damn.
Beauty goes on my Hall of Filth
My
list
Hall
too.
of Filth,
All time porn star. She goes on my list too.
Jada Fire used to get disgusting too.
I never was.
It was
You know
cool
what it was with.
sometime.
You
It
know
was-
what it was with me. I think a lot of Jada Fire's fire joints was the head joints. Like that was her head was incredible. But I would at that time, like when I'm beating off and I'm trying to like reach like the moon. I don't really want to watch you give sloppy top. I wanted to see you get
Yeah,
thrashed.
butt down,
I
yeah.
want to see you get
Yeah.
choked and all. Oh, this is doing it for me. That's it. I'm done.
Like,
Like
they
so,
black,
I wanted
yeah.
to see that. But Jada Fire, she does go in the Hall of Filth,
Yeah.
and Jada Stevens goes in the Hall of Filth too because.
Yeah,
I used to. I mean, just us. We're not trying to be like, oh, we only used to look at the black porn stars, but
Nah, it
with
was
the
dope porn
DVDs
stars.
that they were selling in the hood were like the
That's
Cherokee and Beauty and Pinky. That's all. They wasn't selling DVDs where you could get the Jada
white joint.
Stevens.
Nah, they
or
wasn't
you could
selling
get
that.
You could get the Olivia O'Lovely.
See, that's
and
when the internet came
and
into
the
play.
Sarah J and the motherfucker. You couldn't
Ooh,
really
Sarah
get
J.
you couldn't really get all of them in the hood joints. And then
Nah,
they
hell
came.
no.
And then
The
there was
internet.
interracial.
Oh,
Then there was Lexington Steele's pole position.
Listen.
Oh, listen, I found out about so many. Lexington Steele got to go in the Hall of Filth too. Like
yeah.
Lexington Steele.
What's homie? Oh my God.
Don't say
man.
Brian Pumper. Brian
No,
Pumper
no,
does
no,
not
no,
go
no,
in
not
the Hall.
him, not him. The other nigga, man.
His jury cancels him out.
The
Brian
nigga
Pumper
be
can't go
talking
in.
wild shit, man.
Pause. But Wesley Pipes.
Yes,
legendary.
yes.
Legendary.
Yo,
He
you
goes.
know how many bitches he fucked?
All of them.
Shout out to you.
He probably
man.
taught me everything I know, and I never met him
Real
just from watching.
Oh, the talking shit for sure.
I get all of that from him.
Yeah.
I get all that from him.
You gotta talk that shit. You gotta talk it just like him though. You can't don't play.
Because we got it the same way that we talking about like the porn. I mean, the same way we were talking about the porn stars. We got to do it the same way that we was talking about the R&B, like people with the lymph.
No,
you know what I'm
up,
saying?
I'm crying.
Yo, hold up.
I'm crying, my nigga. Did this nigga say do a versus for a poem?
What did I just stumble on?
The verses.
What did I just stumble
on?
on? Can we do the verses of the porn stars?
We got to do it on like OnlyFans though, or some shit like that.
Nah, fuck that. We doing that shit next week. Next episode, listeners, opinionated crew, be
That's what we doing next
prepared
week?
for the verses of the porn stars.
Damn, that means I gotta do some homework.
Fuck that. I am coming in here. Oh, this is gonna be fun,
Nigga.
but it's a lot more. It's a lot more Hall of Fames. I don't because that's why I said Jada Stevens because she put in some work too. But I don't want people to think like my Hall of Filth is only like the black women and you know what I'm saying, like all of that. Like I love all the black porn stars. I love all the porn stars. Like y'all are entertainment. Y'all
dope.
Y'all
Dope
do
as
what
fuck.
y'all do. So I love all of y'all. Me personally, I have a girl. So
Oh yeah, I do too.
you know what I'm saying? But before I had a girl, porn was my world. So I could have these type of conversations. And niggas who know me be like, yo, this, like I know people who know me listening to this right now. They like, this nigga Millz is wilding right
this
now,
nigga,
bro.
man.
But they can't talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucking went to high school with Lethal Lips.
That's the
Like
world
we were in
my
like
nigga,
we were in global studies together. We went to fucking art and design together. Like shout out to my man Walt from Black Ink. Like Walt from Black Ink, he was in art and design too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so I have stories and it's people I know that if I would say I know these people, they like how when you said Beauty, I was like I just spoke to Beauty the other day.
Yeah, right,
Like,
right.
Some business type shit. You know what I'm saying? And most people wouldn't understand that because
I
you know,
understand,
like
yeah.
at one time I was just like wilding.
Yeah, you was- yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
I
you
was
was
just
living
like
a whole different
superiorly,
life.
like just wilding. But I don't wild like that no more. But I know I have no problem with like sharing these stories. That's like us talking about the Hall of Filth
It's
for
life.
porn stars. There are a lot of porn stars that can go in the Hall of Filth. I remember
it's a
Ava
lot.
Devine.
Oh, she's fire.
Ava Devine goes in the Hall of Filth.
Fire.
Lisa Ann goes in the Hall of Filth.
Yeah, she's fire.
I was never into the petite, skinny, like
Nah, I
porn
like
stars
the
and all that.
thick joint, like the slim
But
thick.
the
to
Tiana
thick.
Trump and Skin Diamond, I don't know where the fuck Skin Diamond is at right now, but she don't have to ever make anything else
No, she
in
did
her
enough.
life.
She did more
Yeah,
than
she's
enough.
cool. She's cool.
She
She
did
don't,
way
she
more
don't,
than
she don't
enough.
really ever have to do anything anymore. Like,
she-
but I remember like the whole
She blessed the culture.
Stacey Lane and Monet Divine.
Oh,
and
Stacey Lane.
yeah,
My bad, I
that
forgot.
was
Stacey
that was an
fire.
era. That was an era. Roxy Reynolds.
Yeah, Roxy. Oh, my bad.
That was
No
an
disrespect,
era.
Roxy.
That was a
You like top
Cherokee.
three.
They was an era. Oh, you had to put it in the top three.
I've got to clarify this, man. Roxy goes in the top 3, man.
My man
of
said he had to
all
clarify.
time,
He had
man.
to
Just
clarify
to let
it.
her know, man. I respected your work, man. Fuck that.
Look,
Roxy was so fire, man.
like my other.
I'd have definitely seen her in the hood though. I ain't hollering. I was chilling.
Yo, have you ever seen any porn stars like before you was really, really booming and you ain't really know what to say? Maya G, shout out to Maya G, that's my homegirl. She goes in the Hall of She goes in the Hall of Filth
Maya.
too. She goes in the
And
Hall of Filth.
she wild pretty too.
Yeah.
She
She goes in the Hall of Filth too, but you ever seen any porn stars like when you was like younger or like, out in the street before like rap, before we was doing like rap shit, and like you seen you like, oh shit, that's so and so,
right.
and you ain't really know what to say. I remember I saw what was her name, man?
Well, she don't. I know. I seen somebody who don't do porn, but they got their OnlyFans popping. Zamina Orr.
Yeah, she's a big stallion. She's a big stallion.
She's a stallion. I seen her in person a few times. I'm like, damn.
I can't remember who it was. It might have been like India or Mocha. Remember that era? Remember the India and Mocha and Monique and fucking Obsession.
Yo, nah, they names used to be crying back then.
Cinnamon Love. She goes in the Hall of Fame.
Cinnamon. She been around for a while.
She been in
too.
the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Capri Styles goes in the Hall of Fame. She goes in the Hall of Fame. I could, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
What about the old
I could go on for
Spanish
days.
joint? Not Vanessa Del Rey.
Oh my God, you went to the Vanessa Del
Listen,
Rio.
that was around the first time I started.
She
That
has
was
to
on
go
the
in the
same
Hall
tape
of.
with
She
Miss
has to
Kitty.
go in the Hall of Fame simply because she was
been doing
yeah.
it. She's like the Ron Jeremy, like the female Ron Jeremy. Like how he been around doing that shit forever. She been around doing that shit.
Nah,
since
that's
I
true.
first started. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's true. I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta respect it. I'll probably watch
All
it
right,
right now.
man.
Shit.
Look. Before we get out of here, I just want to like say something real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
The world we living in is I'm comparing it right now to like a book. That's the world, right?
Yeah.
The world is a book. We as people, we're the words, right? Sometimes we may not all be on the same page, you know? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes we might not all be on the same page, and we could tell with the whole looting and, you know, everything that's going on, right? This lighter is on some bullshit. Fuck it.
Yeah, that shit was fucking up too, man.
You know what? That means I need to just get this message out without smoking. Let me wrap this up with this, right? The world is like a book. We as people, we're words.
Mm-hmm.
With all this shit going on in the world, we don't necessarily have to be on the same page. We're not going to be on the same page.
deep.
There's too many people in the world. We all like words, but it's one book. It's one world. We all words.
On the same page. That's fine.
We all might not be on the same page, man. But we all got to figure out a way to coexist in this fucking book.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And
we
I really
put some type of storyline together.
I really want people to understand that when this shit is all said and done, we are our story.
Yeah,
when it's all said and done, we are our story. So as words, let's all try to figure out a way to coexist in this book, man.
For real, man.
You know?
Yeah, that was deep, man. Shout out to my bro, man. That was little words of wisdom for the weekend of the week. You know what I'm saying?
For a saint is just a sinner.
Hold on, wait, time out. You went from I got to talk about this. My man went from porn to dropping some dope shit to singing a gospel record.
Sham God.
This nigga is really him. Like this
Kobe.
is crazy, man.
I am Jae Millz.
I am Young Lenox.
And this is the Loud Opinions podcast, man. We love y'all. Opinionated
Yes, sir.
crew.
Salute.
Stay safe.